All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show on Onebar with Lupagus. Vikings again signing more undrafted free agents. Actually, they signed him on Saturday. We're just getting still caught up. Tyler Manoa, defensive lineman from Arizona, is a Minnesota Viking. Ty.
Manoa, one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, and now he is a Minnesota Viking. Yeah, another body to the D-line. Before we get that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment as well. Become a YouTube member if you got a couple extra bucks later on every month. Why not?
Let's go. He's a big boy, 6'15". You're seeing different weights. It seems about 310, 315 seems to be the going weight for old Tyler. 6 years in college. Again, a very common theme. Was at UCLA for a handful of games. Was there for 41 games, 5 seasons. 5 seasons. Transferred over to Arizona for his final year, and definitely had his best season.
Yeah, his best season was 28 total tackles, 1.5 tackles for a loss, and a sack. But again, you look at his production, there's not a ton that's going to get you excited from a production standpoint. 81 total tackles in his college career, 3 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. Let me ask you this, Onebar. Is that because of the position that he plays, the dirty work he's asked to do doesn't show up on the stat sheet, or he is just maybe not a very productive football player? Which one is it?
I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I broke down Tyler Manoa a ton. I mean, I looked up a lot about him, and I watched. He definitely has some YouTube highlights out there, which you can watch. I mean, obviously in his highlights, he's going to be making plays, but he was a fun dude to watch. He was always around the ball, getting to the quarterback, getting to the running back, pouncing on some fumbles. But it's weird because in 2018 at UCLA, he had a really good first year, and then it just kind of dwindled, and I'm sure that's why he ended up transferring. But he goes to Arizona, starts, I think it was 12 or 13 games, and was a very, very key component of that defensive line.
And again, he's got a shot. Like, I mean, this D-line is, if I'm an undrafted free agent, I'm looking at Minnesota Vikings depth chart, I'm thinking, you know what, I could probably crack that bad boy. I see a John Bullard on there. I see a Jerry Tillery on there.
Those are our starters. Williams.
I'm like, you know what? I think I got a chance to fight and compete against these guys. Me, Mr. Tyler Manoa. So, yeah, I think it's a good situation for him to land in. And, again, how many the Vikings keep will be questioned, but there is competition now in camp brewing for whether they keep 4 or 5. Like, that final spot could be up for grabs.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be competing with Bullard or Tillery, but maybe the guys behind them. We will see. I mean, the Vikings didn't really address the defensive line in the draft, but they sure the hell are making up for it in undrafted free agents. We got a bunch of bodies. Cannot wait to see what Tyler Manoa brings to the squad. Yep. You know anything about him? Throw it in the comments. Let us know what you think about Tyler Manoa being your newest Minnesota Viking.
And let us know what you think about this. And I may have dropped this before in the past, but it's so good, I'm going to mention it again. The inventor of the Pringles can is now buried in one.
You did. You have.